Hi, it's Demo Donna here with Queen & Company, and I am going to be showing you 4 cards using foundation die number 21. So this is a part of our series of our foundation dies, the sketches, and showing examples of cards used in those sketches. This foundation die 21 includes 14 different dies. Some unique features about this foundation die set are these great 2 different sizes of the chevron design. You also have a nice, cute hexagon shape, which obviously you can use by itself, or you can tile it and create a really cool background. These 2 different size borders, which are great for stamping long sayings or using as a background with another layered smaller border to stamp on. You have this lovely larger banner. We have these 3 thicker banner ribbons, and they could be layered together or used separately or use 2 of the same size to create a cool little banner look. This lovely die here is a great border. Again, you can use it singly or you can layer this up, which I'll be showing you in the sample of one of the sketches. This die here is great, another great layering die when you're creating simple but very cool looking A2 cards as well as scrapbook pages. And then you have these 3 thinner versions. So that is the 14 dies on foundation die number 21. Here are the sketches for foundation die number 21. And I am going to be using 2 kits today by Queen & Company. The first kit I'm using is the Lucky Days kit. And the first card sample that I have is this lovely rainbow, and that's following the first sketch right here. So again, this is from the Lucky Days Queen & Company kit, and I'm using the Snug as a Bug paper pad. But you can see I've used these 3 banners layered here. I've got a pretty large shaker, so it does cover up some of the design element of one and a half of my adorable banners, but you can see just how great even something really simple like this looks with one of your Queen & Company shakers. You are the gold at the end of my rainbow, and I put a little gold right in there, and I used a lot of the jelly gems, some of our epoxy dots, the glossy as well as the glitter epoxy dots. A lot of fun to create this really simple card using sketch number 1 right here from foundation set number 21. The next sketch, I'm going to be using this one right here. And as you can see, I followed the sketch exactly. Oh, I actually didn't follow it exactly. The one thing that I did differently, because I have a larger shaker, I actually had to move down my lovely little chevrons here, and I did my stamp saying on the bottom here in the larger die here, so you can see the difference. But again, like we tell you about our sketches, they're just basically a way to get you started to create your card base, and then you always have the creative freedom to modify to fit your card. So again, I'm using Lucky Days. This is one of the 4-leaf clover shakers, and I'm using it as a non-shaker. I've got some double-sided foam left over that I'm using to pop up my shaker there, and I am just going to set that in the center, scooch that over a little there, and that is sketch number 2. For my third sketch, I am following this sketch right here. I just wanted you to see how fun it is to layer this larger scalloped border. And I have used one of our newer kits. This is the Snack Shack kit by Queen & Company Shaker Kit. And the first card I'm showing, I did a non-shaker with the fun popcorn. So glad you popped into my life. And the next card I'm going to be using a shaker, but I use the Snack Shack paper pad as well as the kit itself. So that is the third card and using this third sketch right here. For the fourth card, I am going to be following this sketch right here, and we are going to be creating the entire card from beginning to end, including our shaker and our stamped sentiment. Let's just scooch that here so you can see the sketch that I'm following. I'm first gonna start by stamping my sentiment on the base here. I went ahead and stamped "Hope your day is filled with surprises," which is so funny. And then I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry for a second, and we are gonna create our shaker. So here is our French fry base, and I've gone ahead and glued those two. You also get individual fries, which you can use to create some fun volume on your fry shaker. I'm gonna take the double-sided foam, layer that on, peel that inside out, add some of my shaker toppings included in the kit. Then I'm going to add some red diamonds and some of our clear diamonds. Give that a little shimmy. Peel off the protective layer. Add on my piece of acetate. Take my sheer glue. Place my decorative die over my thinly applied sheer glue. Let that dry for a second. Flip that over. Add some red liner tape and some sheer glue. I'm going to set this aside and layer up our card. Following this sketch right here, we are going to layer that down. There we go. Really easy to make sure it's straight by just following that checkered pattern in the background. Then I'm going to take the two banners and layer down my first one. Just match it up to the top just like my sketch, and my second one. There we go. And then I'm going to take my adorable fry shaker and just lay that down right there. Perfect. And then just finish up with some of your Queen and Company bling. And I've got the lovely epoxy lollies. And I'm going to take some of our fantastic jelly gems, which I used a lot on my adorable shakers today and cards. I'm just kind of using it like a fun little salt. There you go. A fun shaker using our Snack Shack and following this sketch right here in foundation die number 21. Then we have this fabulous sketch also using the Snack Shack and a non-shaker. Then we have this sketch right here. And we've got the fabulous rainbow shaker from Lucky Days and the Snug as a Bug paper pad using sketch number 1 right there, foundation die number 21. Here are our 4 fabulous cards using foundation die number 21. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Bye-bye.